calling Social Security Administration. This is Officer James Hines. How can I help you?
Yes, getting back to you guys.
All right, so it's ready. Yeah, can you hear me?
Barely. I'm returning a message. I'm answering a message I got about like
Mm-hmm.
something about I don't yeah. See, I think it was like a automated thing, something about it with legal
Mm-hmm.
charges. I'm not quite sure, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
All right. And did you receive any reference number or any case ID number
No,
on the
just
voicemail?
no, it just said call this number or, Uh, no, it didn't give any kind of reference number or anything. And
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what it was about.
Okay. All right. In that case, can you help me out with your first name so that I can pull out your records and let you know what is this call all about?
Absolutely. First name is sorry. My first name is Betty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Last name Humpter. It's Humpter.
All right. Can you spell it out for me?
Yes, Betty Betty. Last name Humpter is
Petty Petty, right?
Betty. Yes,
Mm. Petty.
Betty. Yes. Maybe this was the
Okay, and
wrong,
your last name?
maybe you guys had the wrong number. Last name is Humpter, Humpter.
All right, just give me a moment. Let me grab your information in my system.
Okay. Yes, I am.
Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah. The reason we are calling you today is to inform you about your social security number getting suspended within the next 45 minutes. Okay?
Holy shit.
As we have received a notice from the law enforcement agency about a suspicious trail of information under your name. All right?
Okay.
And I believe you might be aware of this situation, right?
No, I just got, like I said, I got a call from you
All
guys
right.
a while ago and I don't know anything
Di-
that's going on.
Didn't you receive correspondence from your local county sheriff?
No, I think you have the wrong person. I haven't heard anything about this.
All right. All right. So before I give you any information, I want to inform you that this line will be recorded and monitored by the Federal Trade Commission, Financial Crimes, and the Drug Enforcement Agency, okay? So whatever you speak, it will be marked as your official statement. All right?
Okay.
So the investigation is started under your name and your social security number when we found an abandoned car in the south border of Texas. The make and model of the car was Toyota Corolla with the license plate number TX2440. Do you own this car?
Do I own what car?
Do you? Yeah, it's a Toyota Corolla colored in black, and the with the license plate number TX2440.
Nope, that's not my car.
And, uh, all right. This car was on the street, and locals reported this car to be suspicious. On further investigation, the local sheriff found some traces of blood and drugs. Receipts being with more specific 200 grams of cocaine in the car, along with two addresses linked to the title of the vehicle under your name and your social security number. And the first address is 4161 Valley, Austin, Texas 78703. And the second address is 605 Washburn Street, Taylor, Texas 76574. All right?
Okay,
Is that your address? Is that
okay,
your address?
okay. Oh, are
Ma'am,
those
I'm
my
asking you, is
address?
that
No, no,
your
no. Those,
address?
sorry, those aren't my address. No,
All right.
couldn't quite
The second
understand what
address
you were
which we are
saying.
talking about?
What?
Okay, it's okay. The second address which we are talking about was raided by the U.S. Marshals, but unfortunately there was no accountable person caught in the raid. But they found about 22 pounds of cocaine and a bag filled with other synthetic drugs. We also found documentation for financial institutes like Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, USA Bank, and USAA Bank under your name and your social security number. All right?
Okay.
So do you bank with all of them?
No, I don't.
You you bank with none of them?
No. Well, I take that back. I bank with, well, my bank is Boeing Credit Union.
Credit union.
Yeah.
And not with Bank of America,
I
with
do
Chase
have,
Bank, Wells Fargo.
I have a MasterCard through Bank of America.
Okay. And USA Bank and USAA Bank.
Nope, those aren't mine.
All right. So you have a Mastercard of Bank of America, right?
Yes, I do. But my checking and that kind of stuff
All right.
is with the Boeing Credit Union.
Okay. Okay. And we have also found a statement for more than $230,000 being transferred to locally and internationally to the narco trafficking countries like Mexico and Colombia. Okay. So
Okay.
do you recognize if any money transactions from your account?
No.
All right. Well, we have also caught two recipients who used to collect funds from those countries. First is Julia Ramirez from Mexico, and another is Marilo Gonzalez from Colombia. Do you
Okay.
know them?
No, no.
All right, Miss Teddy. By your statement, all I understand, you know nothing about this case, right?
Nope, nothing.
Not about the car, not about the drugs, not about the bank accounts, transactions. You know nothing, right?
No.
So maybe this is someone is trying to misuse your information and utilize for personal benefit. That you, that is, you have been a victim of identity theft. Is it?
Uh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Right now, maybe this thing happened with you, but I don't want to sound rude with you, but according to Law Enforcement Act of 247C, Chapter 18 of U.S. Code, till this time we didn't get hold of the imposter. You will be accused as a primary suspect for felony, drug trafficking, and money laundering. Okay? And the courthouse has decided to suspend your social security number on an immediate basis. This
Okay.
means whatever assets which are linked with your social will be seized and freezed till this. matter is not resolved by the law enforcement agency, and all your bank account will be frozen for unknown number of time, so cannot withdraw money or make any transactions, maybe local or international.
All
All
right.
right. So do you have any problem with that?
Yeah, I have a lot of problems with it because I don't. This is not me. I didn't do any of this.
Okay, ma'am. Right now, as I talk with you, as you told me, I do believe that you have not done anything wrong, maybe,
Thank you.
but according to law, according to law, we have to follow the rules, right? I do understand your concern, but our main protocol is to put an end of this suspicious trail and criminal activities and get to the leak of this information. So, do you recall any family members or friends having your personal information?
No,
All right. And have you received any calls from loan lending companies or credit card agencies asking for your personal information?
no,
And have you ever shared your personal information over the internet?
no.
All right. As I told you on that, all the paperwork having your name on it. And can I ask you something that what do you do for your living?
Well, I'm self-employed.
Okay. And you stay alone or with your family?
Well, I live by myself, but I mean, I have kids that are in college, but they come visit me.
So you live alone right now.
Yes, right. Well, yes, for the most part, I live alone.
So you are a brave woman.
No, I'm not.
All right. I'll help I'll help you out to clear these charges from your name.
Okay.
Okay?
All
But you
right.
have to cooperate with us. Then only we'll be able to help you out. Okay?
Okay. All right.
If you if if you cooperate with us, then we can together catch the real culprit who is
Okay.
trying to misuse your information towards these fraudulent activities. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So so now I'm going to transfer your call to the senior investigation officer, to the head of my department, okay?
Well, what was your
So
name? Did I
talk to
not
him,
get?
make him.
What was your name?
Yeah, yeah. This is Officer James Hines.
James Hines. Okay.
James
Thank you,
L.
James.
Hines.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm still
So
very
now I'm
confused
going
on all
to
of this,
transfer.
but okay. Go and
Okay.
transfer me.
I'm going to transfer this call. Make him believe that you have not done anything wrong. You have not done this money laundering and drug trafficking, because if he believes you, then only he will give you a chance to rectify the situation. Okay?
Okay.
And you guys together both can find the real culprit. Okay? And
Okay.
I want, as you cooperate with me, I want you to cooperate with him so that he can help you. Okay? And
Right.
resolve this situation.
Okay. Well,
So
that
hold
won't be
on, let
hard.
me transfer your call. Uh,
Okay.
just being on hold for a moment. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for your patience. This is a senior investigating officer, Robert Mathews, with the
Hi,
Social Security Administration Department.
hi, Robert.
Is this Teddy Hum? Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Is Miss Humter?
Humpter. Yes.
All right. Now, I believe you were talking to one of my associate, and he already explained to you what is this case is all about, right?
Yeah.
That
His
your
name was
socials has been
James, I
compromised.
think.
And can you put me off the speaker first?
Yeah. It's hard to hear you. It's a little
Yeah,
hard
that's
to
fine.
hear
You can hear
James
me. Can you put
too.
me off the speaker? Yeah, I want you to put me off the speaker.
You're not on the speaker.
Where are you right now?
I'm at home right now.
So you are on speaker because it's echo on the phone. I can't able to understand you properly.
This is the only it's my Bluetooth. It's the only way I can use this phone. So that could be what you're hearing.
Okay.
Alright, the thing is that right now there is a non-bailable arrest warrant has been issued on your name. Just because your socials has been compromised for doing illegal activities of money laundering,
And drug trafficking.
alright? So now
Okay?
I just want to ask you one simple thing that have you ever lost your personal identity anywhere?
No,
Now, have you ever mentioned your complete social security number over the internet, anywhere over the unknown websites?
I don't think so. No, I'm pretty good about that.
Right. Have you ever given your personal identity to anyone, to your friend, family members?
Um, well, yeah, my kids and my ex-husband.
Hmm. Now, the thing is that we not. I believe you and I trust you that it's not you, the person who is behind this criminal activity, because we have done a background check on your information and we came to know that you are a law-abiding citizen of United States who have never been picked up for any kind of fraud or any kind of criminal activity in the past.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the reason we have called you to inform you before we go with the legal investigation. Because right now there is a non-bailable warrant has been issued in your name, a
Yikes.
non-bailable arrest warrant. Okay, even if you put a best lawyer of your town for next 3 months, you have to be under custody because it's a non-bailable warrant. All
I'm
right.
having a
So
hard
I
time
just
hearing
want to
you.
ask you at this point of time.
Can you speak up a little bit? It's hard to hear
Can you hear
you.
me now?
Talk a little bit louder,
Oh,
maybe.
Yes. Right now there is a non-bailable warrant has been issued in your name. That means even if you put a best attorney of your town, you won't get a bail for at least 3 months because there is a non-bailable warrant for 3 months. Right now, your socials and your identities has been used in the state of Texas for doing fraudulent activities of money laundering and drug trafficking.
Yikes.
Now, I understand that it's not you. This is a case of an identity theft. Somebody else have used your identity and have done illegal activities against your name.
Right.
And that is the reason you're not aware about this. Are you getting me? Now let me
Yeah.
ask you one thing: that how often you watch televisions, and how often you read newspapers?
Well, I don't know. Not as often as I used to, but I still, once in a while, why?
yeah. The reason you don't know what is going on because due to this COVID pandemic, due to this economic crisis, there are people in the United States who are trying to steal information and trying to do illegal activities against your name. So you are a victim of that. You getting me? So that is the reason now there is right now your socials has been suspended and whatever informations which are linked with your social will be get freezed, will be get frozen. So
Yikes.
all your accounts will be under investigations, all your credit cards will be under investigation
Yikes.
because somebody have used your information. More than $250,000 has been illegally wired and transferred to the narco trafficking countries like Mexico, Colombia, Jamaica, Nigeria, China, Pakistan, and many more.
Wow.
Are you getting me?
Okay. Okay.
Now, I want you to tell me what you would like to do before we go with the legal investigation because these lines have been federally monitored and recorded. So now you tell me what you would like to do. You want to cooperate with the government or you want us to go with the legal investigation?
I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do, to be honest.
All right, that's fine. Then don't do anything. Just wait for the authorities to come to your place, okay?
Well, is there something else I can do to avoid this whole thing?
There's nothing can be done.
So should I call my local authorities or should I call the Social Security
Yeah.
office?
You can just wait for the authorities to come to your place. They will be there within the next 45 minutes with all the legal documentations and also with
Perfect.
the arrest warrant. So they will take.
Perfect.
Well, no, wait, no, I said, well, I thought you said they'd be here with all the
You just now
proper.
said perfect.
When you said they were coming with all the legal documentation, but what about the arrest warrant? I'm
Yes, they will
confused.
come up. They will come up with all the legal proof, the evidence, and also with the arrest warrant. So once they prove you that you are the person, your information has been used, they will straight away take you under custody and put you for next 3 months inside the prison.
Well, I can't do that right now.
Right?
Well, I can't. What I'm telling you is, I don't have 3 months to spend in prison right now.
You have to face because your information has been used now,
But
and
you just
you are doubting on us, right?
No, I'm not doubting on you. You just told me. I first of all I said was I'm confused. You told me that you can tell that it's not me, that somebody, you said because of the economic
Mhm.
crisis, basically there's these people that are impersonating or doing identity theft, right? So you're telling me one thing, but then you
Mhm.
just said, but so I thought you said that people were going to be here to give me the documentation, but now you're
Mhm.
saying that it's an arrest or that I'm arrested for 3 months. So
Yes.
so either am I a criminal or am I a victim of identity theft? I'm just confused
Well,
here, and you're not telling me
yeah,
what I should do.
this is a case of an identity. This is a case of an identity theft, but according to the law and according to the proof which we have, that states that your information and your identity has been used. So they will take you under custody, not the suspect, because they don't know who is the person who is using your identity, and even we don't know who is the person. All right. So they will take you under custody. They will put you under questionings. All right. So it will
Okay.
be a 3 months non-bailable arrest warrant against your name. Even if you put a best lawyer of your town, you have to pay more than $20,000 to $25,000 to get a bail.
Well, I only that's like half of what I
And all your
have right
accounts,
now. So then,
all your
okay,
accounts, all your documentations, all your accounts, all your documentations will be seized. All right, because until and unless the investigation doesn't complete it, your accounts will be under investigation. You won't have an access to any single thing. And if you're employed somewhere, if you're working is at this point of time somewhere, they are going to inform your employers. All right, and they are going to also send the letters to your employers about this so that it might hamper your job. You might lose your job. All right. So these are
okay,
the legal consequences which is going to happen. All right. Yes. So this is my part of job. Need to inform you that what are the consequences you need to face. All right. We are not here to collect any money from you. We are here to inform you what are the consequences and what is going to happen next
okay,
with your identity.
okay. So
Okay.
you're just informing me that the police are going to be here in 45 minutes? Is that what this call is?
Yes. 45 minutes. The on-field officers will be there at your place.
Okay. All right. That's all. So that's it. There's
Okay.
nothing else I
Any
can
more
do.
questions do you?
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Any more
So,
questions do you have?
yes. So, is there anything else I can do, or am I just waiting for them now?
You need to wait for them. They will be there.
Okay. So that's all. You're just calling to tell me that the police are going to be here. Is that it?
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You need to just be ready. Yes. Just get ready. Pack
Okay.
your bags and be ready.
Okay. Pack my bags.
Hmm.
Is it a nice jail where I'm going to? Officer?
Social Security Administration Officer Peter Thompson here. And how can I help you?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I received a call that there was something going on, legal action. Something's going on.
Alright, miss, at what time you got a call?
I'm not sure when it came in. It came in this morning. I slept in, so it was a call that came in this morning. I was just too tired to take it.
Alright. Whom I'm speaking with, verify me with your first and your last name so I can pull out your information.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Name is Robin.
I'm sorry?
Robyn. Robin.
Robin. And what's your first name, Miss Robin?
My first name is Robin. Last name is the Cradle.
Uh-huh.
Dacradle.
The cradle.
Yes, Robin is the first name.
All right, Mr. Robin the cradle. Now verify me with your current zip code. What's your current zip code?
Current zip code is 98038.
Okay, and in which state you are residing right now, Mr. Cradle?
Washington?
In Washington?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now the reason why you got a call from the Social Security Administration is just to inform you that your personal identity is compromised in the state of Texas by some other people are using your information in the state of Texas, Mr. Cradle. Now,
Okay.
have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Yes, but it's been years.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now, have you received any phone call from your local sheriff department regarding any case file?
No, nothing.
All right. Apart from that, did you receive any case ID number or any kind of a reference ID number on the voicemail?
No.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now, before I provide you with your information with the highly confidential matter regarding your case file, I need to verify I'm talking to the right person. So, for the verification purpose, Mr. Cradle, verify me with the last four digits of your social security number and grab a piece of paper and the pen handy, okay? So that
Okay.
you can write down the information which I will be providing you now.
Okay.
All right. What's the last four digits of your social security
Oh,
number, Mr. Cradle?
2110.
2110?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now can you grab a piece of paper and the pen handy?
Yes.
Are you ready with the piece of paper and the pen?
Yes, I have one right here. I know I got one before I called you back. Sorry.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now you need to write down my name. My name is Peter Thompson.
Peter Thompson, okay.
All right. Now you need to write down my federal ID. That is S as in summer, again S as in summer, A as in apple, 9751.
Okay.
All right. Now you need to write down your case ID number. The case ID number is C as in Charlie, A as
Mm-hmm.
in apple, 4685621.
Okay.
All right. Now you need to write down your warrant ID number. That is W as in woman, A as in apple, 6574.
Okay. I think we have a bad connection. You keep clicking back and forth.
Yeah, can you verify me with your case ID number that I have provided to you?
Yes, it is SSA 9751.
No, no, the next one.
Didn't you give? Oh, I'm sorry. That's yours. Okay, CA4685621.
All right, Mr. Cradle. Now, listen to me very carefully. I will be explaining you about your case file. So do not interrupt me while I'm explaining you, and I will give you a fair enough chance to ask any doubts or any queries once I have completed my part explaining you everything, okay?
Okay. But the clicking, can you stop doing the
All
clicking
right.
back and forth?
I'm sorry?
Can you stop with the clicking back and forth? I wear hearing aids. It's very hard to with the hearing aids. You're clicking back and forth.
All right. So now am I audible to you?
Yes, you are.
Now, all right. Now the investigation started when we found an abandoned car in the south border of Texas, and the car was found with some blood and drugs traces inside it. After investigation, Mr. Craig, we found that the car was rented under your name using your social security number And the make and model of that car was a Toyota Corolla 2009 black and model. Do you own that car?
No, I do not.
All right. Miss the Cradle, after investigating on that car, we got to know that there are two addresses found under your social security. And in our first address, that is 104 Park Drive, Georgetown, Texas 78626. And the second address, that is 8208 Ninth Avenue, Port Arthur, Texas 77642. Are you associated with both of these two addresses?
No.
Alright. Now, the Mr. Cradle, the first address which I'm talking about, it was raided by the U.S. Marshal and the FBI headquarters of Texas. But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence. But the U.S. Marshal, they recovered 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentations related with the bank accounts such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, TD Banks, Wells Fargo, PNC Bank, Federal Credit Union Bank, USAA Bank, and like many other bank accounts we found under your possessions, and also some debit cards and credit cards are operated under your social security number. And when we had investigated on those bank accounts, Mr. Cradle, we found that there are thousands of dollars being transferred to different countries like Mexico, Colombia, illegally under your possession. So are you banking with those accounts which we have found?
Uh, which banks again?
It's a Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, TD Banks, Wells Fargo, PNC Bank, Federal Credit Union Bank, USAA Bank, and like many other bank accounts we have found under your possession, under your social security number. So are you the one who are banking with all these bank accounts?
Yes, I bank with. God, I can't handle the clicking. Yes, I do bank with U.S. Bank.
All right. Now, apart from that, are you banking all those bank accounts which we have found it?
No.
All right. Miss the Cradle, now I need to ask you some couple of questions regarding your case file because right now, as we have found that there are 16 bank accounts and like thousands of dollars being transferred to the different countries under your possession. So you need to be very honest person over this recorded line because this line is getting recorded under the federal government agency. So make sure whatever you say or commit, it should be an honest answer and it will be marked as your official statement, okay?
So Peter, this is yeah. So we're just confirming this is a recorded line, right?
Yeah. So you
Okay.
need to be very honest person because your the words you're gonna say it will be marked as your official statement.
Right. Okay.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Uh, yes, I have.
Uh,
You know
all
what? I
right.
think we have
All
a
right.
bad
Now have you
connection. The
ever
clicking keeps
uh
going. The clicking keeps going, and I think we have a bad connection.
can you just go to the good reception, Mr. Cradle?
Can I what?
Can you am I audible to you now?
Yeah, you're audible. It's just when the clicking, you keep clicking back and forth. I don't know if it's a mute thing or what.
Oh, all right. We might be having a bad connection. That is the reason. All right. Now, apart from you, Miss the Cradle, who else know your social security number?
My husband?
All right. And have you ever lost any kind of your documentations in the past, like your driving license, your state ID, debit cards, social security card, or anything?
No,
All right. Have you ever used your social security number on any unknown website for the loans, jobs, credit cards, shopping payments, or transactions to anybody?
no,
All right, Mr. Cradle. Now, have you ever rented any vehicle like a Toyota Corolla or any other vehicle?
no.
All right. Mr. Cradle, now I don't want to be rude or I don't want to be difficult to you, but right now you are the under federal investigations with these three allegations, that is drug trafficking, money laundering, and supporting terrorism. Now these are the charges are against your social security number. So we got an order from the U.S. Treasury to get your social security number suspended, and there is an arrest warrant issued under your name. So once we got arrested and once we suspend your social security number, the thing's gonna happen with you, that is like your properties, your vehicles, your debit cards, credit cards, bank accounts, and everything will be seized and freezed by the government for an unknown period of time. And do you work? Are you employed, Miss
No,
DeCradle?
I'm retired.
All right. Now the things once we get suspended your social security number and once we get you arrested, the things will be seized. That is your properties, vehicles, debit cards, credit cards, bank accounts, each and everything will be seized and freezed by the government for an unknown period of time. Now, before we go ahead and before we do this, Miss the Cradle, we had checked your past record and we found that you are a law-abiding citizen of United States. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, now that is the reason, Miss. The Cradle, we have tried to reach you out before you face any legal consequences. But right now, at this point of time, you are the primary suspect of this case because your name and your social security number has been used toward this for original activities. So we don't know who is the culprit, who are using your information. Do you have any suspect on someone else who can try to take revenge from you?
No. No, I don't.
Uh, all right, Miss DeCradle. Now, see, at this point of time, as of your statements, all I understand that you know nothing about this case, and it can also be a matter of an identity theft. It might be some possibility that someone is trying to misusing your information. Am I right?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah. Now that is the reason. But right now, see, we don't know, and we don't know that who is the culprit. So according to subsection C, Ms. Cradle, 1998, you are not allowed to disclose this matter to any other person, and you are not allowed to involve any third party in this matter. It's you and the Social Security Administration. You need to keep this matter very confidential. Then only we can be able to help you out to catch the real culprit who are using your Social Security number. Because right now we have decided to get those bank accounts which has created by the imposter. That 16 bank accounts is going to be freezed, and we are going to suspend your social security number right away by today itself, and we are going to generate a new social security number for you for your safety purpose, so that we can get to know and we can catch the real culprit in future who are using your information. So for this recorded line, I want you to be more clear and more louder. Are you willing to cooperate with the government
Of
so
course.
that we can find the real culprit behind these criminal activities of money laundering?
Of course.
All right. Miss DeCradle, now just be in hold. Let me connect your line to the senior officer from the investigating department, okay?
Okay.
All right, be in hold. And Miss DeCradle, you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, Miss DeCradle, the line on which we are having this conversation, is it, is that your cell phone number or is that your landline number?
Yes.
Is that your cell phone?
Yes.
All right. Miss DeCradle, now just be in hold for a moment. Let me connect your call to the senior officer. All right, because he is the only authorized person of your case of money laundering and the drug trafficking. Okay, who is handling your case file? All
Perfect.
right,
Okay.
all right. Be in hold, Mr. Credo.
You got it.
Here, investigating officer Adam Jones. How can I help you?
Hi, Adam. Yes, I was just transferred here from Peter
All
Tom.
right. Can you please grab a pen and paper?
Oh, I
So,
have one. I already have one.
all right. Can you please? Okay. First of all, let me tell you this: you're calling to the Department of Social Security Administration, and my name is Adam Jones, and my federal ID is CF79621. So, how are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm pretty good. Well, except for I'm confused on this whole thing,
Right.
what's going on, but trying to figure out what's going on with my Social Security.
All right. See, okay, as if you know the situation, what's going on right now, because what I can see in the system, there are the three allegation has been filed under your name on your social security number. The first allegation which has been filed under your name, that is drug trafficking, and the second allegation is money laundering, and the third allegation is supporting the terrorism. That is
Yikes.
the reason there has been enforcement actions, and there has been a warrant on your name for your arrest. So the moment we hang up, automatic the local sheriff will come to know about the situation, and they will come to your residence, verify your ID, and they will serve you the subpoenas, and they will get you in custody for further investigation.
Yikes. Okay.
So this is the situation right now. So what exactly intentions do you have about this matter? Like you wanted to hire a criminal lawyer so that you can fight this case in the courthouse?
No, I'd prefer not to do that. I guess just tell me what I need to do. Hello? Hello?
I'm with you. See, as if you know the situation, what's going on right now, what I can do for you at this point in time, all we gonna do, if you agree, like if you agree to coordinate with the Department of Social Security Administration and find that person who has misusing your information towards this fraudulent activity, then only we will be able to help you to out of clear this charges from your name because on your social security number. So, yeah, are you ready to go and cooperate with the Social Security Administration?
Yes.
Yes, because at this point of time, as you are the prime suspect of this case, because your information, your name, and your Social Security number has been used towards this fraudulent activities.
Okay.
That has that is the reason your name is charged with with this three allegation, as I told
Right.
you.
Right.
So what we are going to supposed to do right now, we are trying to go ahead and talk to the higher authority about this. And first, what we need to do is before we go ahead and do that, before we go ahead and try and cancel this warrant for you, we have to go ahead and fill up the asset verification form, which I have to forward it to the nearby social security office which is nearby you so that I can set up an appointment for you over there. So
Okay.
we need to forward this well asset verification form to them. So now I'm going to ask you some few questions which is very important and which we are going to verify that which are the fake assets and which are the real assets which you got. So whatever the real assets which you got, that we are trying to create a safeguard system for that asset so that nobody would be able to hack that information or misuse of that information. And whatever would be we gonna find a fake assets, we are going to go ahead and block that bank accounts because already there the 16 bank accounts has been registered under your name. So we are going to whatever the account we find, we're going to go ahead and close that account, and that account is going to be get seized. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and complete the asset verification form so that I can verify fake assets and the real assets. So try to be clear and honest on this recorder line. All right.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you how many addresses are registered under your name.
Just one.
Okay, only one address is correct.
Yep.
All right. And I want to ask you how many vehicles do you have registered under your name?
Just one.
Okay. Now the third question that I want to ask you, apart from this 16 bank account, what is the actual bank account that you're banking with right now?
The actual bank that I bank with is
Mhm.
U.S. Bank.
U.S. Bank. This is the only bank that you're banking with?
Yes.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, like, what sort of account you are having in this U.S. bank, checking or saving?
I have a checking and a savings.
Okay. Now I want to ask you, what is the balance that you have in your checking and in your saving account?
I'm sorry, what?
I ask you, what is the balance that you got in your checking account?
That's kind of personal, don't you think?
I know it's a personal question, but as if we need to ask you, and I'm not asking any private information of your account. All I'm asking your balance,
That's a good
your
point.
checking
Okay.
and your saving account balance.
Okay, so my
Yeah.
checking account balance is about 8,600 right now,
Mhm. Mhm.
and
And what
my
about your saving balance?
savings is about 42,000 right now.
All right. All right. So now I want to ask you the next question. So I want to ask you, how many credit cards do you have registered under your name?
3.
All right. All right. And I want to ask you three credit cards and name of the credit card company.
First one is Bank of America. Second one is Chase. Well, actually, two are
Wait,
with.
wait, hold on, hold on. Okay. The first one is for the Bank of America and the second one?
And then I have two. I have a Chase Visa and a MasterCard with Chase.
Okay. Chase. And the third one you got from the Chase, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And I want to ask you, what is the limit that you owe to this credit cards? The first credit card, Bank of America,
Do you want just a total or do you want it by each card?
each card.
Okay. Bank of America is 8,000. Chase MasterCard is about 2,000, and Chase Visa is about 5,000.
All right. Now I want to ask you, like, do you have any investment with your bank?
I did, but I took that stuff out, so I don't anymore.
Okay. And do you have any retirement plans like 401k or 403b?
That was the nah, I took all that out. I did, but not anymore.
Okay. How much cash do you have with you right now?
Um, you mean how much do I keep at home or how much I have in my wallet or what do you mean?
How much do you keep in your wallet? How much you keep at home? The total amount of cash.
About 20,000.
All right. All right. So right now, as if we know the situation, so which we have got information right now. Okay, so give
Right.
me a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up the asset verification form so I can talk to the situation and I can try and my best to go ahead and investigate it about it. Because right now, this information, whatever the information has been used, these people have got all of the information and they can do anything at any point. That might they can extract the funds from your account, might they can block your account, and
Right.
it can be anything can be happen at any point in your account right now.
Yikes.
Okay. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. This is
Yeah,
kind
so
of
this is
freaking
the
me out.
situation.
Okay. What was your name
I
again?
know, I know. So
What
what
was your
we
name?
need,
Remind me. I know
my name is Adam Jones.
Adam, that's it. Okay, so Peter and then Adam Jones. Okay, yeah, no, this is very concerning. So please tell me what I need to do here.
All right. So what we need to do is we need to try and create a safeguard system for all of your information. We need to try and create a safeguard system for your private information so that nobody would be able to go have an access to your information or they can do something wrong with your account or your
Yeah,
bank because I don't want something to be happen wrong with your account.
thank
They
you.
can do at any time they can extract the funds from your account and they can do anything. So what we need to do, we need to create a safety bond, a government safety bond for you, and you're gonna go ahead and deposit this money into the government safety bond. So that once we're gonna create a government safety bond, after that, once we done this, we're gonna arrange an appointment for you at the Social Security office. Once you go there, and once you verify everything, and once they complete the verification, you're gonna meet someone in person over there, and once they verified everything, they will they will give you the cashier check for the amount that you have converted into the government safety bond. So all your money which you have converted into the government safety bond, that money will be refunded back to you. Every single money will be refunded back to you, and after that, once you're gonna receive a cashier check, then you have to open a new bank account
Oh
with
my
your new
goodness.
social security number because you're going to get a new social security number. So you need to open a new bank account and then you can deposit that money into your bank account.
Damn it. Okay.
So at this point in time, I want to ask you how much time it's gonna take because the place that you would be going to go ahead and convert this money into government safety voucher, that place there's people they only accept the cash. So what I can suggest you at this point, whatever the cash has with you right now at your home, I want you to carry that cash so that once you carry and once you leave and sit in your car, I would be able to inform the on-field officer that this
Now
lady
ready
she
for
is
the
trying to
heavyweight world
getting
title
things
fight.
resolved and she really don't
What the
have to
hell?
Wilder Fury, here we
run
go.
away from the situation.
It's
So
no
we'll
way
try and
out.
help you to
I'ma
get
never back
things
down.
resolved
Never run, no retreat.
and
I
I
don't
can
know
stop them
how.
wherever they are so that you won't get arrested
Like
while
25
taking care
shots
of
on
the
the first
situation.
round.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's going on. Hold on.
Heavy is the head that wears
I
the
have no
crown.
idea what's going on. Are you there? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Oh my goodness. You know what I
Yes,
think it
I'm with
is?
you.
I think it was the Alexa or something. I couldn't figure out how to stop it. Okay, sorry about that. I'm here.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. That was my fault. Sorry,
So are
something
you
all
gonna
of a
follow
sudden
the
came on.
procedure?
Yeah, no, I'll follow it. Again, I was trying to figure out
Okay.
Now ready for the heavyweight
what the
world
hell
title
is
fight.
No
it?
pain, no
Is this
power.
you?
Wilder Fury, here we go.
It's no
I
way
don't
out.
understand what this
I'ma
is.
never back down. Never
Okay,
run, no
now do
retreat.
one
I
thing.
don't know how.
Stop playing with the federal
Knock him
officer
out.
Like
and I'm gonna track your location wherever you are. And now in the next 15 minutes you are going to be get arrested on this and you
Wait,
are
what
going to
happened?
be
Wait, wait,
behind the
wait, wait,
prison.
wait, wait, wait. Wait, what? I wasn't doing
Yes,
that. I
because
wasn't
you
playing
were
with
trying to
you.
play with the federal officer. I just checked your information. You don't have a single penny in your account right now.
I
Whatever the information
know.
that you have given me, it's a lie. It's a fake information. And you're
Now
trying to
ready
play
for
with
the
the federal
heavyweight
officer.
world
So
title
I
fight.
now,
don't
pain,
know
no
what that is,
power.
though.
Wilder Fury, here we
I'm
go.
not trying to do that. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, federal officer.
No, but
Adam?
you
Adam?
you were trying to play with this.
Well,
You
of
were a
course I
beggar.
was trying to play with you, but I don't
Yes.
know why that other thing kept on coming up. No, of course I'm trying to waste your time because you're a scammer. So I'm just trying to keep you from real victims. But so yeah, so what do you need me to do next? Officer Adam? Oh, Officer Adam. I can see you're still there. Officer Adam. Oh, Officer Adam. Are you a shy Indian scammer? Oh, Adam.
Not doing it.
Adam. Why aren't you talking? Adam, why are you being shy? Gotta call back now. Holy crap. So, yeah, this is what I get for doing my stuff free. So I'm using a new text now on Google. And for some reason, the ads just wanted to play. That's never happened before.
Hello. All our agents are busy right now. Please call in next 15 minutes. Thank you.
Scamula out. That was almost an hour wasted of 2 different Social Security scammers. 3. Anyways, and now I'm going to post this number. Oh, I already did post this number to Reddit. Damn it, though. I wish that thing wouldn't have done that. I was so close to getting an extra number for these guys. So, again, not sure why that thing popped up. See, again, I want to go live. I really do have plans to do more, but then I spend so much time on the phone with these guys, and I'm just not technically savvy. So my apologies that this is an intimidating process for me, the technical part of it. And I'm going to stop rambling now. Okay, peace, Scamula out.